All right, test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Hello, hello, and hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshean96, and welcome to the stream. Another week of some road to greatness. We got bracket number 187 here. Another week of some gameplay we're about to be seeing from last night's tournament. I'm here as your host. I'm joined once again by my friend Alpha on the mic.
Howdy do, y'all.
Howdy do. How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm good. Ready to see these games.
You forgot screen share, by the way.
Oh, Lord. Thank you for saying that. Would have
I just saw it. I'm like, uh-oh. I need to speak up.
Would have been a problem otherwise. And those scores are from like my tournament from yesterday. Don't mind those. I'ma change it.
Ignore the smash tourney scores, everybody. That was last night.
That was last night. Yoshi's monthly number 71 was a success. It went on longer than it needed to, but it was a success. Yo, Devin. Yo, what's up, my dude? How are you?
He's got popcorn.
Got the popcorn. He's ready to see this exciting gameplay. Absolutely. Let me get the screen shared to you. And look at a DM. I'll check that too. And that should be shared to you. Share the audio. Boop and boop and boop and boop. Then Elgato, boop and boop and boop. And I don't think I'll need the media one, but boop anyway. Boop. All the boops. Hello, Devin. How are ya? Alrighty. Let me check this message too. Just in case.
I'm gonna go eat dinner, everybody, so I shall return.
Alrighty. Let me see. And while she's doing, I'm sorry for the sudden silence. I'm messaging to see if we'll be able to get an interview later by either our winner or our runner-up. So we'll see if I'm able to do that for later after the games are shown. Our top four comprises of TEC, 99 Super Epic Guy, and the Gylergin. Super Epic Guy, I'm fairly certain, is new to being in top four, so that is big for them. Happy for them. I think they are a Gengar player, or at least they played Gengar, according to like the replays that I did get last night. Yeah. Got to ask, we should do yellow ball. And then ooh. And checking, gotta respond. And messages are done. Okay, let's go ahead to the bracket then, shall we? That's not right. I also got to change that picture. Okay, now let's take a look at our top four. Turn this music down, actually. Maybe just in my ear, right? Just do that. Oh, also, Devin, you were screaming at something. I kept screaming Nair at him and give images of flaming explosions. I gotta read that context. Fought someone today who didn't know who Yoshi Nair was. So I kept screaming, Nair, Nair. Flaming explosions. I love it. It went from 0 to 100. I love it. Didn't know what Yoshi Nair was. so you just like you made him understand the importance of Yoshi Nair. Yes. Keep spreading that propaganda. I love it. Alrighty, so our bracket from last night is right here for you guys. Is Ewan. Go ahead and scroll to what part of this and not highlight everything. Not highlight everything. I'll try my best, guys. Alrighty. So this will be first. But yeah, TEC 99 Dash, Super Epic Guy, and Gylergin. TEC and 99 Dash. They started from both round 1 buys, I think. Yep. So TEC started against Gylergin in winners round 2, beating Gylergin. So that's how they went to the underground right there, because they are possible part of our top 4. TEC also, TEC advanced to face May in winners round 3, or winners semifinals. So good on May for getting the semis, by the way. And then that's how we see TEC getting into the winners final slot. And then 99 Dash as well, starting with winners round 2, beating Alpha in a 2-1 set. So good on Alpha for getting that, like making it a close set. And then Dash advanced to go against Verdigris, who also put up a fight to make it a 2-1 victory for Dash. And that's how we got to him filling the other slot of winners final. So TEC, who had, well, I wouldn't say no opposition, but statistically less opposition than Dash did as far as getting to where we have our first set going. So let's check it out. Our first set of this showcase. Moving my trash can, excuse me. Okay, let's get this show rolling. Why don't we? Filling these names, and we gonna do this. All right, top 4, best of 5. All the sets are best of 5 of our top 4, except for losers semifinals, which is a best of 3. I will let you guys know that by indicating it on the overlay, as we usually do. And just as a refresher, because we did not stream last week, if you, I'm putting numbers in the brackets for the names here. So we have on one side TEC with, I want to say number 3 for his power ranking, and then we have 99 Dash, who is currently our number 1 on the PR, and we're looking at these numbers respectively. Yep, that is right. So this is the most recent season that's happened from July to September. Our season 18 power rankings. Dash has reclaimed his top spot since the last season, and TEC has gone down a couple spots, just mainly due to not really playing in as many brackets as he has in the past. Nothing to say not that's not about like the actual performance for sure. But yeah, this is our most recent PR, and let's keep that in mind and keep rolling here. First set, winners final, TEC versus Dash. I think I have the Elgato, at least the gameplay there should be there. Be fitting to see. Thank God. All right, let me get rid of the background audio. I should also turn up the Elgato sound. Unless it's too loud. I can hardly hear it, but I'm not sure if that translates to you guys. Let me also switch his name. Perspective is different here, but man, Dash opening up with a really saucy combo, the Pika bread and butter with the 8x cancel. They're using the lesser seen 8Y. Okay, Iron Tail, 5x, just big, just big damage here. Man, that 5A followed him to the depths of the wall right there. The TEC not phased at all, getting a bullet punch and getting big damage of his own in retaliation. 5A. Oh my god, the counter of that is just absurd with the range of that. And Lapras gonna come out for support here. TEC got the defense. Mega, not imagine Mega Pikachu, but we got Mega Raichu. Legends EA anybody? Mega Dimensions DLC. We're gonna have 2 Mega Raichus. Rip Pikachu, I guess. Rip Pikachu in that round though. TEC getting the first one right there. Oh, man. Big tech right there. Oh, but really good from Dash to just go for the grab, knowing that tech was going to just try to use that, to, like, use the staples behind to abuse and just push him back. Get good tech from Dash and going for the grab, immediately getting a critical hit. Just seeing that tech was going to counter. Just brilliant usage of the attack triangle in Dash's favor, but tech powering through. Okay, counter getting blocked, Metal Claw getting blocked. Lapras being called from Dash. Okay, tech with the shield up. Good. Lapras is done its purpose for this round. Ooh, big staple. Not staples. Give bullet punch into bug bite. That's gonna be some HP back in Tech's gauge. Man, try to get the 5-8 in time, but the Swords Dance gonna meet Dash faster and shifting the phase here. Okay, going into Synergy Burst. Try to get the JY, but they jumped a little bit too high with it, or let the attack go a little bit too early. But the enhanced Bug Bite might do it. Not quite. It's scale. 1 HP in a dream. Less than 20 seconds remain. Gotta be on the defensive here because Tech is unleashing the whole kitchen sink at this man and takes the game right here with the staples. A strong start to the set here. That's funny, Nair. Yeah, funny, Nair. Nair was used a bit too early. If you were talking about Pikachu's JY. Oh no, Nair as in like smashed. Why am I? Yeah, Nair is definitely smash talk. But wins C4R. Welcome to the stream. Beach. I love this. The stage. I just love the vibe of the stage, and the music is just really good for this stage. But again, just making sure. How was the sound for everybody? See some kicking. Let's see some out kicking. Let's see some action. 5-8 gonna open it up right here. Going to go into field. Nah, excuse me. Field to dual phase. Big damage starting from Dash here, but the Pikachu just frame Electric Wind Godfist combos. 1Y into the 5-A. Beautiful. Oh man, if you let that counter go, he probably would have got that, but Tech was definitely on the offensive there and knew where his frames of action were. The Nuzzle was there. Good short hop into JX there. Good from Dash. The Electro Ball cancel, trying to keep things moving. The Nuzzle Nuzzle missing. They're gonna get a grab of his own. Back into field phase we go. Okay, Staples gonna shield, stay back, feel good. Thunderbolt from Dash. Okay, knowing that bullet punch was inevitable immediately. Okay, 5-A, good. I'm gonna go in between saying 5 and Thunderbolt. A is Pokemon move. 5 is numpad notation. Ooh, 2Y into the burst attack, baby. Down I prefer a tad higher game side. Beach stage is a vibe. So it is low. I got you. Thank you. It's all the feedback I needed. Right, as long as it doesn't get too high to where it overpowers like the commentary audio. If it does, let me know. Oh man, big air game from Tech. Okay, good shield from Dash. Wall, just the oppression coming from Tech. Okay, the Dash from the defensive is just trying to find a way in, but Tech won't let it happen. Gonna just shoot him away. Lapras is ready for whenever he needs to be called out. Ninetales support ready for Tech, but will he even need it? Not looking like it yet. Big health disparity right here. Dash has a lot of work to do. Literally coming from 1 HP is what he's looking like right now. His synergy meter is halfway full. Pikachu is one of the fastest in the game to gain it. Gain some nuggets right there. Oh, the staple clipped his foot. The paw. His toenail got hit, and that was the round for Tech. Lapras is here. Okay, Staples gonna have 1-2. Alright, trying to do the counter attack. Dash cancels with no avail. Tech was ready with the punish. But Dash going into synergy. JY, gonna catch him in the air flip, reading the counter like a charm. Gonna get Nuzzle into another move here, 5x into the Iron Tail, optimal. Okay, homing attack, slightly charged, nope. Gonna land and go burst attack? Man. Okay, burst, going for the counter. Ooh. Win saying TEC still at it. I'm not sure how well versed you are in the Pokken community, but yeah, TEC has been, like, yeah. He took a break he didn't play as much the season gone for us, and then season 17 pretty much didn't play close at all. But yes, he's still at it. He's pretty much considered the best Scizor in the world, and we just casually have him in our server. It is a great pleasure to just have him among us. Oh, the grab! Oh, just disgusting reads here from TEC. Alright, so a lead right here for our resident Bugman. Got to see if Dash is able to get back in the game. Appreciate everybody who's decided to spend their Sunday with us. Hope y'all have been doing good before the stream happened. After I went to church today, we had we had food that was prepared, and people that came to visit, pretty much like family of family, and we just kind of sat down and we conversated, and it was food. Basically had Thanksgiving dinner, because it wasn't quite lunch anymore, it wasn't quite dinner yet, so it's like, yeah, like a 2 o'clock frame. So I didn't really know where to place it, but yeah, it was just really nice to have that. So I hope you guys have been like, if you guys are celebrating early Thanksgiving, I hope you guys just spending that precious time, but if you're doing it on like the day of or weekend coming, I hope you guys nothing but the safest and most wonderful of times with your family. But right now we got action going on. We got game number 3, excuse me, on the False Volcano, a very fitting locale for an epic battle here. And Bug Bite off the wall. Is he dead? Oh my god, perfect.
I am back.
Welcome back, Alpha.
Thank you. Now I'm full on food. And I messaged you on the commentator booth thing, so if you want to read it while I commentate, you can.
Okay.
Okay, so, everybody, as you see, we got Scizor versus Pikachu. TEC tried to grab there, but Dash is like, nah. I know your tricks right now. Oh, he tried to nuzzle, but he caught him, and now he's bug biting him, getting him all that HP. Maybe synergy, too. I'm not quite sure if he gives it synergy. Check it correctly. Oh, he tried to grab again, but Bug Bite just is like, no thank you. I'm the one doing all the grabbing here. I'm the bug after all. You're not the bug, you're just an electric mouse. The Dash is like, I can hold him better. But that Iron Tail just missed, which gives face on TEC an excuse to burst. Oh, that's gonna counter with the burst attack, knocking TEC down to 19 HP, everybody. How will TEC respond to something like this? Oh, gave him really hard. Oh, the grab! He called him out on the grab! And that is game, set, and match to the Bug Boy TEC.
That man read him not once, but twice with the counter attempts, getting the 2 grabs being critical hits. The lightning bolts around it signify that it's a critical hit, and like a positive read on the attack triangle is what that means. That man was reading him like a book. Jesus. You love to see it. That is the end of our first set for you guys. Let's go ahead and switch things over accordingly.
Context, everybody. Oh, now they can hear me. Context, everybody. I'm only going to be here till loser semis because I was just reminded by Wise we're supposed to do Jackbox tonight. Oops.
So our plans for sure. No worries at all.
I completely forgot, and then because he pinged us saying like, "Is everybody ready?" It's like, "Oh shoot, I forgot I said we were gonna do Jackbox."
He forgore, guys.
I forgore through the heat of the moment.
Man, Sundays have just been busy. When I'm not commentating, I'm doing Jackbox with friends.
My Sundays are just as busy because I was talking about my plans after stream with you too. So yeah, that's very fair. Go ahead and get that. Got the other music playing in the background while I get the next set ready. So we have on our other side of our top 4, we have Super Epic Guy and Gylergin. So let's go ahead and check out their runs from the beginning here. So Super Epic Guy, they actually faced each other the very first set.
I think this is his first time in top 4 too, if I'm not mistaken.
You may be right about that because I addressed that at the beginning. I think this is Super Epic Guy's first time being in top 4. So major props for that, first of all. Yeah, that is
Way to go, Mr. Super Epic Guy, all the way from Canada.
All the way from Canada. Canada player. I had to actually make sure I remember that then when I'm making the graphic. Like make sure I have the right flag there.
Canada's part of NA.
Yeah, Canada's definitely part of NA, but I've been saying I've been so used to just putting the USA flag for everyone's name. Like I tend to forget every once in a while when somebody from Canada or Mexico does play. I have to make sure I change the flag. But
for those who don't know, Super Epic Guy is a Gengar player.
I was also right about that.
And he's a really cool guy because I met him IRL at Curtain Call 2 years ago. Really cool guy.
Okay, sick. So yeah, not new to the scene, just kind of new to getting to these to this point in our series here of being in top 4. So look, you love to see the cool peeps like return and then make it to the to the standings here. Starting off, him versus Gylergin. Gylergin won barely with that 2-1. So then that started with his Super Epic Guy's losers run, where they faced Nanopus, getting a 2-0 there, which is definitely good against Nanopus's I want to say Machamp. Usually. So yeah, Nanopus.
Nanopus? Oh yeah, Machamp, yeah.
So strong victory right there for Super Epic Guy, and then getting the clutch victory over Alpha, 2-1, and then advancing even beyond that to go against Melee. Sadly. And then facing May to get 2-1, barely like just a lot of close sets. Super Epic Guy was able to just power their way through to make it to the loser semi set. So big props to them because they've beat people like several PR people.
He did, yeah, he really did.
You, May, let me see. Well, we'll see if Gylergin's on that list as well. What'd you say?
He's been grinding a lot lately because he wants to be very good for when he goes to Frosty's this coming year.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's Frosty's is in February.
He's been working hard so he can live up to the rest of us at Frosty's.
Oh, for sure. Love to hear about the grind, and especially if it's paying off slowly.
So watch out, everybody. We might have someone get into top 4 at Frosty's too.
Ooh, that would be hype, and that would be covered with that professional grade commentary from folks like Jin and what would Chef, Wonder Chef, like people of that caliber would be commentating that. I don't know if it's them two specifically, but I know that it would be some hype folks commentating that for sure.
I haven't heard from Wonder Chef in years, because I know he's commentating Unite now.
Ah, I gotta check out some of his Unite commentary because I've loved his Pokken commentary. So.
I know, I loved his commentary too. But anyway, Wonder Chef aside,
Gylergin's spotlight.
As much as we love the guy.
Right, Gylergin's spotlight is next here because, like we addressed it first, beat Super Epic Guy in the very first set, advancing towards Gylergin, who we also saw earlier that he lost to. So his underground run began from there, and that's where he continues. When he loses round 1, going against Tres Leches, getting the clutch victory there, 2-1 against our newer Blaziken player, PR'd as well. So that's big for Gylergin. Gylergin getting a 2-0 over Princess Knight, advancing that. Then going to get 2-0 versus Vertigris. So another PR. Well, he's also PR, so you know, alumni battle there and getting the victory. And that's how we got our set of losers semis. Super Epic Guy versus Gylergin is coming at you guys right here, right now. Let's get it. I should have had the game already switched over with my other profile to do that, but we will have that. I got y'all. Trust. I got y'all.
Don't worry, guys. This is just a warm up.
This is just, I'm not playing.
But getting everything ready is a warm up.
Fair.
It's technology, am I right?
Technology do be technology. Yeah, that is true. All right.
That should be a meme. Isn't technology great? Proceeds to watch technology break.
I'm pretty sure there's a "this is fine" meme that has computers bursting into flames around them. I think it's a SpongeBob meme.
Could be.
It sounds like it is at least.
Perhaps.
Super_epic guy. Currently, you are for unranked, and Gylergin usually our gatekeeper on the right side of PR. I want to say number 6.
Let me check if he's on there. Let me check. I'll check. I got the thing up. Guile is number 8.
I'm manifesting, Guile, if you're watching. I said 6, not realizing.
How dare you diss Guile?
That's not a diss. I said I'm manifesting it that he's gonna go up to 6 at least.
But he made it to 8.
He is currently our 8 number 8 on that PR. I can talk. There you go. Yep. Because okay, see, that's what I'm thinking about. He was 6 at one point. So like the last time he was on, he was number 6. But with shakeups, because Thrace went up to 3 spots. Your boy is on the right side of PR, which feels weird to me honestly, because your boy's always been on like top 5, but just not playing as much is also why they were there. And Gylergin, number 8, and what do you know? Who's number 9? A yes ma'am. And you in May rounding out top 10. So booyah, love to see it. Let's get it. Yippee indeed. Replay saved. We scroll on over here, and we got our set. Let's get it. Oh, gotta move this a little bit. This is the only set, like I mentioned, that is best of 3 among our top 4. After this one, back to back to best of 5 for everything. Yo, the angle, the camera angle, just flying in. That's cool.
No. For loser semis, we got Charizard versus Gengar. Let's go.
Let's go. Not a matchup that we see a lot here on these streams. So definitely looking forward to this. Or at least haven't seen as much since we haven't had KDK playing, because KDK and Gylergin is definitely a matchup we've seen before. So this is just something refreshing to see this matchup again. It is another Gengar among the community, so you love to see it in general. Got the grab though. Big damage from Guile.
Look at all that damage, and we're seeing it firsthand with super epic guys trying to start off strong, but Guile's like, nah, I've been here longer. I know what I'm doing.
I got this time on you.
You're not the first Gengar I've battled.
Absolutely not.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Far from it. Ooh, the flamethrower attempt. Good homing from Super. Alright.
Oh, the fire punch. Oh, and then he did the spinning move. I don't know what that move is, but I recently learned what his curse looks like.
Gotcha.
It's the move when Gengar goes to the ground and that puddle takes his place.
Yeah.
That's his curse. But anyway, we both got Mega Pokemon here, and now he's trying to deal all the damage with the shadow punches, back and forth, doing lots of spin moves.
Ooh, curse right there.
Those spears. Oh, he managed to show domination getting back up there. How is Guile gonna even handle this tough cookie?
Ooh, with some flames to start off.
So soon. I think he was trying to do something, but Guile's like trying to unleash the power of counterattacks. Oh, and he dodged another ground. There's lots of like going back and forth going on between these two gentlemen. Oh, and the homing beats him out before he can fire punch. There's the curse.
Counter.
Oh, and then the air cutter finishes the job, granting Guile a victory on game 1.
I I love the adaptation from Gala already. That because we saw him lose to the curse last round after a frame trap setup by Super Epic Guy. So like being able to just knowing that he can just counter the entire thing, just showing the night and day difference of that gameplay right there from Gylergin. Just showing credit, like you said. I've been around these parts longer. I've faced
Gengar I've battled.
Not the first Gengar that he's faced. So just showing the understanding of the matchup.
This ain't his first rodeo, everybody.
Oh no, game number 2 coming at y'all on Ghost Volcano. Once again, the game loves this stage to show the scale of these important fights.
Battling in Volcano is a good idea.
It's not the first time that's happened in Pokemon.
Smile.
Legends Arceus is. Anyway.
That's why it's a big smile. Anyway, on to the game at hand, actually. Whoa, I think that's a back A on Gengar, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Shadow Ball.
Ooh, counter. Get it back up, using the stance. Good tornado from Super.
Dragon Ball, but anti-air was like, no thank you. Oh, Shadow Ball. There's a spin again, but he tanked it with a counter attack. He tried to kind of like almost like an anti-air kind of thing. And now we got the cool combo with Gengar. I think part of it's the Scooby, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember hearing the old commentators referring to something of Gengar's as the Scooby.
Because he sounds like Scooby's laugh when he does it.
I'm still not quite sure what this Scooby is, because I can't quite understand it, but someone will explain it to me. But either way, Scooby's aside, we got a counterattack with this big, scary face of his when he releases his counterattack, which is a mid-low, by the way, everybody.
Nice.
But his JX is just going to knock him out cold, even though he's already dead. Smile.
He's already dead, why?
He's dead, man! Anyway, Hypnosis missed. He was too far. Guile tried to respond with his own grab, but it didn't work. He CADC'd with the invul frames and then grabbed him. Also, Samson just joined the room, everybody. Say hi to Samson.
Hello, doggo. Samson is here among us.
Samson. Yeah. And he got his synergy gauge back full because he stole it from Guile during his grab. And I'm stealing more synergy from him. He's like, no thank you, I'm not letting you use any synergy. I would like to have that even though my gauge has already been full for who knows how long now. There's another grab, denying him any full synergy gauge.
Smart from Super Epic.
I'm scratching Samson's favorite scratchy spot.
Ooh, there you go. Successfully took the round, able to just keep Gylergin away from having synergy like full meter because I mean, why would I let you have meter? I'll just keep onto mine and ensure that I can use burst for the next round. But meter is there for both.
Counter attack followed by a grab.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, he's backing. I think that's a back A. And anybody can correct me, feel free. I'm pretty sure that's his back A. Oh, Mega Gengar. Always remember, everybody, his burst attack is a grab, so the only way to dodge it is to jump. Oh, Guile's like, I'm gonna strike first. If you're not gonna do it, I will. Fire punch, but he was able to shield that. Oh, they both had a little trade going on there. He knocked him in the hair with his little ghost tornado. Oh, Hypnosis?
Into the burst attack?
This is gonna be a punish.
That's big
Super
damage.
Epic Guy is not playing around, everybody. I'm pretty sure Gengar does a lot of damage. Oh, not quite. I think it's scaled. I think there was scaling involved.
Maybe. Ooh, to grab
because he did kind of attack him a few times before it happened. And they're both just round win away from taking the victory to this game.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, and Super Epic Guy takes game 2. He's finally on the scoreboard, everybody.
We got game 3, y'all.
Hey, more Pokken. What's better than that?
What is better than that?
Oh, hi, KTK.
Yo, the man's himself. What's good?
KTK. Shoutouts to KTK, everybody.
Shoutouts to the GOAT. What's up, man? How you been? How them studies been treating you?
Hope you've been doing well, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. It's been forever, man.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're fighting in the inner city.
Yes. Where we have many cameos in the back. Love to see certain Pokemon just kind of just chilling at night.
Yeah. Now we got the side Y. I think that's forward A. I could be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong with Charizard. This is how you know I know nothing about their moves. But anyway, until I figure out Shadow Sneak ain't working. Oh, he tried to catch him in the air, but he caught on. Guy was like, no thank you. Oh, Fire Punch is a heavy, so that's gonna knock him out, especially with them blue frames.
Using the big, using the wall right there
oh,
with the
Fire
flame
Punch,
charge.
but he shielded in time before his counterattack came out. Oh, he's gonna get punished with that. Is that Sludge Bomb? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway. Hypnosis didn't work because he was still involved trying to get up, but second Hypnosis is the charm. He didn't follow up with a grab like a lot of Gengars have done in the past, but that's okay. He's just doing all these attack combos.
Super one at the optimal.
Super Epic guy is really doing his homework on improving before Frosties. And that Hypnosis is definitely going to knock him out cold and in his sleep.
Both of them.
Both at the same time. Oh, he shielded in the nick of time. I think that's a Hypnosis projectile. I could be wrong. But anyway, we got a Mega Gengar here. Oh, he caught onto the counterattack. Now we got a Mega Charizard X. Oh, he brought him in the air. He's trying to get some combos.
Look at this damage!
Combos.
Oh my.
I mean, he is a powerhouse.
Powerhouse with synergy.
Did he push a button?
Oh, he
pushed a button. He tried to laser him, but Gaia was like, I saw that, and just punished him.
Big punish from Gaia. You can't be doing thick. You can't be doing that. You can't be pressing the button against a Mega Charizard. But gotta clean.
Charizard X. Oh, he went right into his arms with the grab.
In the arms.
He just went straight into Charizard's arms.
He did. But KDK saying clean from the chat, like the combo that netted Super Epic Guy's first round. That is high praise right there. But big.
Got some praise from a veteran of a Gengar player right here, everybody.
The clean dodges.
Attacks. He's just like, you're keeping me on my toes, dude. I gotta stay away from you.
Baba and weaving. Nado.
Now he aired him in the air. He's setting up that projectile just to keep him honest. Curse did nothing, but it kind of did a little chip damage. Oh, here's Eevee.
Autograph. Oh, that might do it.
A lot of damage with the attack bomb, and now everybody is game, set, and match for the one and only Gylergin.
Gylergin adding another win to his belt there for our top four. Gonna get the dub and advancing into losers final to face off against 99 Dash. And all for a fellow Gengar. I feel for that. I feel for that KDK. But I feel like that is not. What's up?
Thanks. Sorry, KTK.
Yeah. It's all good. I am sure that this will not be the last time we see Super Epic Guy, because if they're able to make a splash this way, we're getting in the top four here, then I got firm belief that they're going to keep on grinding and seeing more.
No, he will. He absolutely will. Like I said, he's a cool guy when I met him at Curtain Call. He's a really cool guy.
That's great. He's living up to that Super Epic Guy name, then. I love to hear it.
Yes, he literally is a super epic guy. What more can I say about that?
Exactly. Alrighty. I say let's update our scores here. We do 4.
And unfortunately, because of the commitment I mentioned, I have to take my leave.
Understandable. Appreciate you.
So sorry guys, but the timing was a little confusing, including Yoshin postponing the stream.
Yeah, it'd be like, well, yeah, because originally it was like a 5 frame, I said. And I was like, committal, not really committal. Then I said 5:30. Then I had to make sure about different things. Then family time. So 6 was when it started. So if you've been here before, this ain't your first rodeo. You know when I say 5, just kind of expect an hour after. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it was new here.
I'll still
be like that.
The stream popped open to continue showing support, but it will be muted as I focus on Jackbox.
Right.
But I'll still show my support.
Of course. Appreciate it.
So hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of the epic games of Pokken and the rest of your night or day, whatever time zone you're in.
Mm-hmm.
So, boy, boy.
Boy, boy. Alrighty. Y'all got me for the rest of the stream here as the solo commentator. Yeah, stuck with me, chat. No, I'm kidding. Let's get it. Losers final from here. We have Gylergin versus 99 Dash. Could be Charizard and or Sceptile versus Pikachu. So let's get it. We have our next set right here for you. Update the name and update the score. Just place that with that. Yeah, names are on the right side. Yes, they are. Let us get it poppin'. All right, so game one, we got Sceptile versus Pikachu. And we have probably objectively people's favorite stage and like music from this game, or at least it was objectively like the favorite for like the first few months this game released, because they were like, yo, Magikarp Festival just slaps. The whole OST is a banger, but our game is opening up here. Just projectile fights from a distance here. Both characters have a range of things that they can use to keep their opponents at bay. Gonna get the tech right there. Gylergin's first to get the opening. Gonna go into dual phase. Electro Ball call out from Dash though. Running in with the dashes and getting a JY jumping over the counter. Beautifully placed from Gylergin. Now Dash on the defensive, getting out of the corner. Electro Ball gonna clip him actually. So now it's against the wall, but gonna grab him before the counter has a chance to come out. Sending him way across the field here. Gylergin has projectiles in play. Gonna keep the magical leads and just have the traps ready, going with the homing attack, just building all of this momentum from these hits. I love that Gylergin's ready with the avatar having a Santa outfit on. Just noticed that. Ooh, big 8x. Gonna combo into the J. Yep, JY. Just frame 6Y and boom, the Volt Tackle. Not even gonna shift the phase yet, I think, because of the just frame. Not having as many phase shift points. So good from Dash. I'm gonna get gonna hang right there. Beautiful JY. But I'm gonna be able to get the combo to extend right there. 8Y is gonna be the critical hit opener. And gonna get the run in, grab CADC after CADC, KOing after being down for a decent part of the round. Dash is going to get back into the groove and take that round where it seemed like it was going to be Gylergin's in the first place. But opening with the side Y. Going to be a counter, starting off, going to meet him with that JX attempt. Gylergin's going to start off, going to get the Electro Ball canceling. I love how Dash is already changing up some of his things. The release Y into a cross-up counter, cross-up combo. Wait, what the that grab, like it delayed hit? Yo, with a cancel Electro Ball, going to go 2X into the wall, JY, 5X, 8A. Just all of the things here from Dash, just optimizing him, just the damage output here. And Gylergin coming down with their own JX, trying to get Giga Drain to go, but not gonna be able to get the distance just right. Dash is staying put. I love just standing still. Optimal move right there. Getting the JX, gonna get that first hit right there. That's gonna be the game going to Dash right here. Just opening up with very strong play from both people. Just the speed, the precision, it is all there, and I love it. Our game 2 here, as soon as my TV decides to let me see my input again, because I switch it. There we go. I'm still watching from the OBS feed. I mean, I already have it set a certain way. I ain't gonna change it now. Alright, sticking with the Sceptile here for our game number 2. Alright, Farum Stadium, the very first stage we were introduced to in Pokken Tournament, just in general, as you are a brand new player in the single player campaign, going through the ranks, going from D all the way up to eventually A in the story mode. Is it A or S in story mode? Oh, I don't. I think it. No, it's like it's colors like Iron League. Anyway, we have our game 2. Electro Ball cancel. Okay, just all the attempts here. Get a good counter from Gylergin. Laying the foundations here. Eevee support is ready for him. Okay, good 2x from Dash. I'm noticing he's using 2x just a good bit more, just as burst options. We're gonna get the critical hit Nuzzle and gonna get the 5A right afterwards. Special ball cancel. Gonna get the JY. Good 5A again. Eevee support here with the increased attack and critical hit chance? Question mark? Yo, he said, where you going, brother? You gonna get grabbed today. Oh my god, the patience from Dash. Beautifully done with getting that grab, waiting out the counter. Or rather, waiting out the attack part of the counter to go and attack with enough time that it would still trigger as a critical hit against him. Alright, but big field phase shift for Gylergin. Getting projectiles out. All out with the Electro Ball. Good from Dash. Now he has Gylergin in the corner. What do you do here? Get the counter up. That's what you do. Push him away from this wall and try to get that stage control back. But Dash is just on the offensive here. Getting the 5A, just pushing Guile back against this wall. Gonna get the 6Y. Tried to jump away from it. 2 6Ys. 3 6Ys. I didn't get to get 4. But a critical hit grab will do some damage. Push from the wall. That does 30 damage when you bounce off of it. Gonna get a crit. That's gonna be the tech that Dash needed. The homing 1 is going to give him another game on the board here. And I feel like Dash definitely has come alive in terms of like knowing where to be more aggressive, because seeing how Guile got used to setting traps, how he was used to just trying to use these certain burst options, and got enough and pretty much got what is the word I'm looking for? He got used to what Gylergin was doing with Sceptile, and like enough for Guile to switch to the Charizard, the character that we saw that got him into losers final in the first place. Let's see if having more power at their disposal would do more against this here electric rat. I love the look that Charizard gives to the camera for a second, just like, I'm here, I got this. And Flamethrower's gonna start our phase shift off already, going from dual phase and back to field phase immediately with another grab. Gylergin is not playing any more games. Advancing, like already looking like a night and day difference with the damage. But Reggie Ruins is our stage for our game number 3. Very cool, just having this as the backdrop. Reggie Ice back there too. Just all the Reggies. A very just like ancient, important feel to it. And this is a very important game, because this could be what spells out victory for Dash if they get this, or this is important for Guile to get on the board to be able to take this game here. Okay. Yep, just floating away after getting some first couple of hits, but Dash keeping that shield up. Beautifully done here. The hitbox, the thunder hitbox, the first part of it going up in the air was enough to get a crit right there. Jirachi gonna aid him here. Probably thought he was gonna be staying at Sceptile. I'm not sure if the Jirachi pick was just as like a safety measure, or did he wanted to switch to him, because I noticed that he ran Lapras against TEC. I wonder because he has said before that it's matchup specific with precision. Alright, 5A. Going into burst has made a difference here. Electro Ball gonna call him out of the sky right there. That is gonna spell victory for round 1. 99 Dash. Alright. That's gonna be like flame charge. The rare Pikachu back wide didn't do anything. Gylergin getting the grab here. We've seen this pattern already before. Gylergin getting Dash to half HP or less, but Dash able to just find a way to just bring this back. We'll see if it's able to happen again, but the grab off of another hit, that could be round for Guile. That is able to find a bunch of windows for the opportunity to hit right there. That's going to be final round for game number 3 here. Gylergin is definitely here with a purpose. Vengeance is coming up for him. Getting the read on the landing with that flamethrower, using his flying stance to go over some of the thunderbolt. Just good patience and not to jump into that other electro ball. But 99 Dash going into burst as Pikachu is able to get that one of the fastest in the game to get that full meter. But Gal also has full meter and gonna use it. All the power that you can have from Mega Charizard X is here. Okay, just floating back from all that 4Y shenanigans. Wait, 4Y1 into burst attack. Not gonna be able to get that quite yet. Flame Charge not gonna do it either. EV support gonna help with attack increase and HP recovery and a synergy boost. Even if it is small, every bit helps. Try to jump out of the way, but counter is gonna be big enough for Pikachu to be able to get that. Going into our dual phase here. That tail, there's such range that Gylergin has. I want to say that's his 2x. Get one Electro Ball. Not 2 or 3 gonna connect, but that first one will make the difference to call him out. His ADCs abound. Both trying to find a way in, backing away. Gylergin trying to find a better opportunity, but Dash not gonna let up on the Thunderbolts, pushing him way back to the wall in field phase. Forward Y, gonna see ADC. Dash is in burst. Let's see if he's able to make the most of it. Counter will start it off. Less than 10 seconds remain. This is a do or die for Gylergin. He has to get in, and right now, Flared Blitz tried to get it out, but Dash gonna get burst attack first, and that is KO. All right, a strong performance from both sides, but the stats here show it. 3-0 to Dash in a very strong performance here. So beautifully done from Dash here to advance back up into the winner's side to fight TEC in our grand final. Let's update our scoreboard accordingly. But fantastic job to Gylergin as well for getting into losers final after going out in the second round. We can update our score and be reminded of that in just a second. Let's update this here. 3 to the O, of course. It was indeed round 2. So yeah, the Super Epic guy fell in the first round, then Gylergin right after in the second round, and yet both of them were able to get to losers semis. So just huge props to them to not let that initial loss get the better of them, be able to get to the further part of the underground bracket here. And then Dash was there as the gatekeeper, a very strong gatekeeper, not being number 1 on the PR at all, you know, just that. But as customary that we do here, since it is the end of losers final, gonna take a quick ad break here, and next time you hear my voice, we will be covering grand final. So if you want to get yourself something to drink, get a snack, then you definitely want to get that to check out the final part of our showing from last night's bracket. Road to Greatness number 187. Grand finals is next. Don't touch that dial. We will be right back. All right, we are so back, and Alfred is asking from the chat of Neon's how he is. I couldn't remember what word I was even going for. Glad you're good, Neon. Appreciate you coming in to hang out with us. We're going to be checking out Grand Final from our Road to Greatness number 187 tournament that happened last night. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, y'all want to play some Pokken with some good people in both skill and temperament. We got some homies here. It happens every Saturday at 7 p.m. in this server here that I have, Yoshin's Battlegrounds. Link is in the description of the challenge bracket. We do !RTG. So if you are wanting to join in on the action that we show every week, then definitely pull up your main requirements, that being in North America, so US, Canada, Mexico, surrounding regions, and have a wired connection, whether that is directly into your dock, if you have an OLED or a Switch 2, or if you use a LAN adapter, where you plug your Ethernet cable in from your modem/router into your console with that connection. So that's the main requirements to join those two things. If you got that, and if you have a will to want to play the game, if you just have genuinely have fun with it, or if you want to have a way of getting better, but no better place than here. That said, let's go ahead and get our grand final going here with TEC and 99 Dash, Scizor, and Pikachu. Bona fide solo mains and some of the best in the business to do it. Let us let us go into greatness. Which names? I got you. Starting off here, TEC getting the first blood with this grab, pushing into dual phase. The JY, bread and butter 8x cancel string from Pikachu. Oh man, the homing 1 popped him up, but it wasn't able to finalize it, but got another homing anyway. TEC keeping this damage going. 8Y from Dash. Interesting mix up right there. And gonna get the 2Y into the wall splat, trying to get Electro Ball, but the game said too much right there. Thunderbolt followed him to the ends of the stage. Tornado pop up, gonna get the dribbling combos that we know Scizor can do all too well. Aerial Ace pushing him way to the back. Thunderbolt, try to get that. Gotta get those nuggets. Ooh, big critical hit for TEC from that long range. Lapras is there and Synergy is full. Yep, gonna go ahead and use it because Pikachu is able to just regenerate it. Oh man, gonna get the, unfortunately just gonna have to land right there. 1 HP is crazy that I didn't just take it all, but the Staples will take that last drip of the HP, last drop of that gauge is now in Scizor's energy. What a grab. Again, wait, that actually happened earlier. You know what, guys? This seems so familiar because this is Winner's Final. Hold up, I got y'all. Just gotta scroll down a bit. Just realized. That makes more sense. There's the timestamps. Okay. My bad, y'all. I thought some of the moves was being a little familiar, and I did have the names on the right side initially. That's what kind of threw me off. I was like, wait, I thought I was right. Now we got the right set here for grand final. Forgive me, guys. Alright, Staples starting it off. I mean, very similar in starting with just the crazy just staple priority. Oh man, support gauge was tried. Not really. I'm not sure. It was just like a mispress on the trigger. Okay, blocking that bullet punch. Blocking that Womp Small. Ooh, yep. U-turn. Gonna do its job right there. We're going with the bullet punch and the X scissor, I think. And a grab right there. Is that gonna be just dead? Ooh, not quite, but close. Peach is pushed against the wall, trying to just get themselves in a better position. But the grab from TEC is gonna read that like a charm. Gonna get the critical hit over the counter attempt. JY gonna get that TEC on the grab attempt from TEC. Good stuff from Dash, getting that out first, and Lapras is gonna be there to push him back. JY gonna be DDC'd, beautifully done by TEC. Ooh, U-turn, opposing the aerial assault right there. Side wide, Swords Dance gonna go in to help with the homing attack. Oh man. The second hit of the JX and then the grab not able to connect. Unfortunate for Dash, and vulnerability was active for TEC there. Gonna get the nuzzle though, being critical to read that counter attempt coming out of TEC. And Bug Bite gonna push themselves away from the wall and just reverse the situation that Dash was on the wall for a second, but field phase bouncing off the wall into where we are. Homing attack gonna keep him in the air for all 3 hits. Beautiful call out from TEC. It's going to be game 1. All right, Reggie Ruins is our locale for game number 2. Alright, side Y opening up that game number 2. Good. Excuse me. TEC is gonna get that, gonna get the projectile to start us off here, but Dash finding first of his combos here in dual phase. U-turn. Not gonna be a follow-up after it though, interestingly enough. 5X is gonna be a good long-range option here, but gonna get the bullet punch into Bug Bite to get some of the HP recovered in that gauge for TEC. Great short hop JX, just gonna counter that like the bits of attacks right in front, and beautifully optimized right there with the just frame YYX from Dash. Bug Bite is there, taking some HP as it does, pushing Dash against this wall. Slightly charged homing, try to get the mix up on him. Both gonna go, no excuse me, Dash gonna go into burst, getting a slight defense buff. TEC gonna follow suit. Lapras being called out immediately. Gonna get that shield up in time. Burst attack might catch the back away. It will not. Shield is up in time. Ninetales is gonna be able to push Dash away. Really clutch right there. And the NATO being able to have that wall up and able to set up that bullet punch from a safe distance will give TEC that first round. Our staples being used immediately. Gonna go right into the grab. Not able to act out of it. Dash gonna keep in the defensive for the first bit of this, because TEC is just going all in right here with the bread and the butters that he has been known for. Homing attack, the onslaught just doesn't stop. Okay, good attack, but Dash not able to get an attack in until the Volt Tackle is able to grant some damage. Okay, JY against the DDCing against the JY, but gonna get the 5X and pushing TEC into field, and then back into duel with the Thunderbolt. Thunder canceling, trying to get something out of it. 8X cancel. Not gonna go into anything else. Try to get the JX to go, but burst from TEC and burst from Dash. Gonna burst attack. Okay, so just woo, 6Y beam priority right there. 3 hits, 4 hits. Just keep doing it. That might have been the most optimal damage you could have done right there in the grab. Out out of Tech's attempted burst attack will give Dash victory right there in that round. Gonna go into a final round situation. The full back Y, try to get that, try to catch him off guard, I'm sure. The basketball combos, we dribbling all the way to this wall, bouncing away from it, and back into the center. Staples once and twice, Swords Dance, just trying to do so much to keep that away, and that long range counter will knock him down. Loaded punch and bug bite. There's so much going on that Dash is barely able to even keep up with getting that shield up in time. Ninetales is ready as well as the support. Lapras is ready for Dash. If he can even make the move to get Lapras out, but the 8Y from TEC going to be the perfect anti-air to stop Dash from closing in. Man, I feel like that was a different performance that we saw from game one, because it was barely even slight TEC advantage in game one, but that one just looked like it was much more in TEC's favor more of the time. See if Dash is able to turn this around and get back into the set, even if he's just getting onto the board. All right, we're in Old Fairham Town Winter. Very fitting for the time of weather that we're in, or at least getting close to that. At least it's not. The weather's been very whiplashy. Like if you're in the southeastern part of the United States, like I am, we have gone from like having weather in the 20s and 30s, and then now we're just kind of in the 60s again, and it's gonna just go again. Not sure what's going on with that, but you know, God's plan. Anyway, TEC is just so much pressure on Dash here. Oh, that was a good dodge in the Swords Dance, but JY wasn't able to get there. CADC from TEC and the Bug Bite. Going to be a lot of this momentum already in his favor, but the homing one was able to connect from Dash, but U-turn is going to stop the rest of it. AY again, just stopping anything that's going to be either front, like above him in the front, or just above him in general. The tornado going to bounce him up. Swords Dance, got to stay in shield here, and Staples will be the detriment of Dash round one. All right, 5A from Dash, just trying to get something to start off the round. Okay, Staples gonna be up at the shield. The back away was perfectly timed with the nuzzle attempt. Okay, bullet point. Bullet point, yep. First one does succeed, try again. Tornado gonna pop him up. Triple combos. Aerial Ace is gonna be what sends him back into the middle of the field phase. Going in with the Iron Claw, just trying a bunch of different things here. U-turn, trying to get the grab. Not going to do it, but the Staples doing damage in a row here. And TEC adding fuel to the fire. Direct, going to be CADC through. And a bounce combo again. Aerial Ace. And I don't know what that last move was called. If anybody can tell me, that would be greatly appreciated. But Pikachu Burst is going to be here for a while. Both hits connect. This is the start of something. Lapras support going to be called. Okay, trying to get the 6Y. From underneath. Ninetales is going to push him back. Trying to get the 5X's. Trying to get something to go through. The burst attack going to go through the window of that hitbox that Ninetales creates. Bullet punch going to get stopped. The enhanced bug bite. Will that be enough? Not quite. But, oh man. When it was punished U-turn, but can't because Scizor landed in Staples. Yeah, landed in Staples. Crazy. You couldn't do anything about that. But great. JX going to go over to Staples that time. Electro Ball cancel. JY. Ooh, going to stop the bullet punch from there. Oh man, couldn't get anything else out in that time. The counter gonna be there. 6Y is there as well. Pushing him way back. Not able to get there in time. Counter is blocked. Wait, what? I just knew that Dash was gonna be able to, you know, at least clutch that round. But I don't even see that move used that much. What was that TEC used? Congrats, TEC, for being our 187 champion, but I need answers to my question. What? I mean, I could get that answer if we're able to get him for this interview. Move where floats forward in field, 1 in grands with. I'm literally writing this down in a notepad. Y'all don't understand how much I need to know this. I was trying to like write specific things if I were able to interview TEC or Dash, because I'm notoriously bad at having questions ready for interviews. But I still love to yap though. That's the duality of man, I guess. I love to talk to people, but when I have the people, it's like, oh, what do I talk to you about? It'd be like that. But let's go ahead and update the tournament page. And report this. Let's report this immaculate dub, boss man. Absolutely. Challenge doing this thing to update, and we hit end the tournament. And that is how that goes. Alrighty. Until results. Let's back away a bit. There we go. That was zoomed in just a bit too much. But yeah, Staples is a very untested move. Yes. I was imagine you're wanting to whiff punish. I wonder that was planned. Let me see. Staples field phase. Landed them dash written. Because he tried to grab him, but then the Staples activated and is like hitting a row, and then TEC was able to punish from there. So it's so much. Let's follow up here. Did Discord die? It did. And yet my icon was still there on the call or on the stream. I would have never known if I just didn't look down. Go ahead and switch this over to have the congrats. No, I meant like him landing in the Staples. Like the last time it happened. Like of course he used Staples a bunch and was just like keeping him at bay. I was talking about it's like that one weird situation where like he was in the Staples like directly, and like Dash was trying to like grab him or like try to do something, but his toes were like right there. Oh my god. Discord, please. Thank you. Anyway, let me switch the scene. Yeah, I saw him do it like once, but then he started spamming Staples into U-turn, whether it worked or not. Fair. That is fair. He did. I was because my phone was vibrating for like a lot of things. I was like, what's going on over there? Yeah, we're working on getting somebody in. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. And I'll just give a few minutes because our resident bugman is indeed doing some cooking. So if you can't make it, that's fine. Alrighty. But if y'all got questions that like to ask in like in advance, then by all means definitely get those ready for me. In the meantime, I can get this fun prepared. Alright, let's the run for tech did not lose at all, so this is gonna be 0. We'll come back to this. Oh, why are you so slow? It says new device login detected. I already did that. Keep an eye on he's cool. Okay. Alright, but let's get other music in here and to give the game sound a break. You know, and ask, would Tech do as well if he was playing Gardevoir? I mean, if he has a pocket guard, then sure. But I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like he did answer that at one point, like if like I like where it was a while back, like it was any Pokemon besides like Scizor that he gravitated towards. Because I asked him what his squad strike team would be. I remember Gardevoir being in that equation. I mean, if he's got some guard knowledge, I don't see why that would be able to translate. But knowledge and skill with the character are two completely different things. So there's definitely that. But KDK adding Staples is a pretty inconsequential move. It is. It is true. Like you can just kind of use those. Like they're just great at just keeping people out and just like staying, like being long-lasting hitboxes. See, where is friendly chapter? Oh, it's muted the tab. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's finish up with getting the thingy as in run. Back to Ogile. To Ome. 3-0. Did you not drop a game? Okay, this man needs to be stopped. Alright, so 2 Ogile, 2 Ome. There was no losers anything. There's no reset. That's 4 question? We'll get there. May. And then grand final also 99 dash win 3-0. So yeah, he just straight up just did not lose a game this run. So big props to 99 dash. At least has to run for them. But seeing as we may not get back, is fine. Yeah, it's been 5 minutes. Don't want to like delay it too long. And yeah, Dash said that he would be fine. Just let him know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on here as well. So Dash's run, second place. There's a loss there. Let's get this. Dash beat. Look at the alpha being there is actually still accurate from last time. 2-1 instead though. Semi-final. They beat Rigz 2. Final. Lost of 3 and final. 130. I found there was no reset. That would be a 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. All right, that. All right. Oh, as soon as I was about the message, I got another message. Let me get Discord unhidden. And property. Discord. Great. You might get our champion interview after all. Dudes. Alright. Just in warning that it might be a little bit muffled because it's coming from his phone. That's okay. Alright, so interview incoming. The longer title. Alright, we're good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like have that as a genuine question, but I mean, it won't hurt to ask. Do you know how to play guard? We can just make that how we've worked that into that question. That's that. Shorthand guard gaming question mark. Let's see. I feel like that was probably just like his forward A. That's not what I asked. Okay, fine. We'll make it be the actual. Would you do as well? I got you, Neon. Would you do as well with guard? Question mark. In parentheses, Neon. I got you. I got you. Anybody else with the question? Can't think of anything else as well. Let's get Discord up for a second. Don't see the VC? Oh, what the? That's weird. That's weird. I got kicked. That's weird. So he was actually there. I'm not sure how long he was there, but he was there and I wasn't. Weird. Okay, let me try this again. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, how are you?
Doing good. Yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Congrats on the dub last night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, of course. Alrighty. Not gonna take too much of your time. You are a cooking man. So let's see here. I'm not sure how much of, or this was just like him just being Neon, but he was like, would you do as well if you used a guard? Like, do you have any like experience using Gardevoir besides like probably like messing with like the kit? Like, would you have any want to like use Gardevoir at any point, just in any capacity?
I don't use guard. My twin brother Ted does.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he had
He's
a
not here
twin
right
brother,
now.
first of all. That's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't come around not very often.
Ah, okay. Okay, but that is that question. Gotcha. But let's see. I noticed like a couple things in the gameplay itself. Like which move was it that you used, like the very last one to win grands, that you closed in on dash with in field phase?
That's forward Y. Yeah.
That is forward Y. Okay.
Bug.
Because he kind of like has like like he's flying forward and he's just like kind of like rushing him in. Like it's got, I think he has some sort of like energy rim around him. I think that's what that was.
Yep. I just call it Bug Buzz.
Bug Buzz? Cool. Is there a move like actually like called that, or that's just something that you just call it?
Well, it's a Pokemon. It's a move in Pokemon, but
Right.
I just like it. It's not officially dubbed that in Pokken canon because only the special moves are technically called Pokemon moves. But I mean, forward Y is just so obviously Bug Buzz. You just have to call it Bug Buzz.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I got you. Okay. Yeah, that was one thing because I haven't seen that move used a lot in general. Like I wasn't sure how practical Scizor forward Y is.
It's a good move. It's just that it's got some good traits that most forward Ys don't have. For one, it's a minus on block, but it's not punishable. Like most forward Ys in the game are blatantly, obviously punishable, but forward Y is actually -8, so you can't true punish it. It's like grab and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can at least guess after it. But also, the main weakness of it is that it's got like a really obvious windup. Like Scizor does like a whole, he like punches his back over and then like starts going forward. Like the windup on it is pretty obvious, but it has some cool niche situations against characters that like to jump a lot. And I sometimes have used that against Dash before because what he does a lot that I see, he likes to do like he likes to feint empty jumps because JX is a very good move for Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
So he threatens that a lot. And I'm just like, okay, if he's gonna do empty hops a lot, for one, he's gonna try to escape too, because he's at low health. He's gonna want to try to escape either by mashing or by jumping. So it's like forward Y just catches both. And it's got like that AoE around him, so it's like the hitbox touches him before he starts throwing out his projectiles and all that kind of stuff. So it's a niche thing, but because not most characters are able to mostly stay grounded during field phase to shoot out all their projectiles. But forward Y is just a nice niche to have to catch stray jumps because the hitbox hits ridiculously high. It does not look like it goes very high, but it goes super high, and it'll just catch a lot of stray jumps. And if you rely on jumps at all in field phase, forward Y will catch you.
Oh, so if it was a situation where like Zard, like if like Guile or anybody that used Zard was trying to like use like their like hover or flying stance, like just kind of barely being up in the air, forward Y would probably hit them.
Yeah, so that's Charizard's another good example of that too. Like if I catch them doing like an obvious jump to try and charge another fireball, forward Y catches them.
Man, that actually is a really good utility for that then.
Yeah, it's a good move. You just can't spam it everywhere. It's safe at least, but it's pretty easy to see coming from mid range because of how obvious the startup is.
That's fair. I guess like just a safer like Pikachu back Y and kind of like how like in concept, because like it's a kind of quick like bum rush type of move, but I would say Pikachu's back Y is more obvious in field phase than this is a forward Y and less safe.
Yeah, it's like what I should say by that is like, think of, Pikachu back Y or Charizard forward Y, like they come out much faster, but they're minus when you block them. Scizor is the exact opposite. It's slower to come out, but it's a bit safer.
Gotcha. Okay then, cool. I was just curious about that move, and you spoke on like projectiles a bit in there, because like of course Staples is just a strong move. Like you use it a lot in field, but there was a moment where I think you used U-turn and like Staples was out and like you landed and Dash tried to like do something. Like he tried to grab you, but you were like just out of range and you were in Staples. So like as soon as he tried to grab, like the Staples just kind of did their thing and like hit him and you just went and you ran with it. Like, was that like yeah, go ahead.
That was, it's for most characters, like the funny thing is like, I think Dash had the right idea, but the problem is he was, I know it's exactly what interaction you're talking about, is that he tried to grab me and then got hit for it. Yeah. The thing is, so what he wanted to do, I'm sure, was he wanted to do Nuzzle. And Nuzzle technically puts Pikachu in the air, which means he would hop over the Staples and grab me. But he was too close because I don't think the low invulnerability of Nuzzle, I don't think that's frame 1. It's like, I don't know. I'm no Pikachu expert. I don't know how fast the invulnerability is, but I don't think it's frame 1. And since he was too close to the Staples when he started the move, he like, as he inched forward, he hit the Staples and his toes hit the Staples before the jump actually started. So he got hit by it. But the thing is, Pikachu is actually one of the few characters where that doesn't work all the time because he can just jump over the Staples with his grab and just still destroy me. So it was more so just a misspacing on his part. But against those characters, it's actually a really funny thing because usually they have to do something on the ground in order to punish U-turn. But because I land on the Staples, they can't get close enough to touch me. So it's like I can just do U-turn like that for free. But Pikachu's actually one of the few characters I can't do that to. Normally.
Right. It was funny because, like you said, it got his toes. I was like, that's crazy because I saw the vision, but he was just too close to it. And then, like with you landing on it, because I was like, wait, this had to be on. Like, was it on purpose that the U-turn just landed that perfectly on Staples?
Mm-hmm.
It was, of course, calculated.
There are other funny things you can do too with that, like one of my favorite ones. It's like there's a VOD out there of it on Valve. One of my favorite things is like I was facing, I think it was Euclase.
Yeah.
And he was in the air trying to hit me with JYX, and like he swung around me to get behind me and do a JX. But I U-turned into the Staples, so what he did was I missed Staples, but he JX'd straight into the Staples, and it ruined his move, and I punished him for it.
Oh.
So it's like, you can U-turn onto Staples and be like, you can ruin so many whiff punish attempts because they have to be on the ground at some point in order to finish the move.
Oh, that's clutch. No, I love that. You said it's like you said that was like a VOD. What was it again? Or if you know what that?
That was Battle 2. That was Battle 2. Battle Lake Valor 2.
Oh, Battle Lake Valor 2. Yeah. Okay. For sure. I'm gonna look at that set and look for that moment. I gotta go back and look at both of the Battle Lake Valor like VODs like just again because I don't think I ever finished watching all of them through because there was a lot.
I think Battle Lake Valor 1 sadly got deleted to the times because I think that was a Twitch VOD and that got deleted before anybody preserved it. But yeah, Battle 2 is still up there.
Is that up there like on Twitch still or like YouTube?
On YouTube, on Euclase's VOD channel.
Nice. Is it just literally called Euclase's VODs or do you know what the channel name is?
Yep, it's literally called Euclase's VODs.
Bad. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check that out then. Okay, let's see. And then you actually were talking to me about this the other day or maybe yesterday about the fact that you think this actually might have been your 100th win. If that's the case, how do you feel about that?
It was nice to finally get that kind of achievement. Ever since Rigz told me that, I'm like, yo, that'd be cool to finally get that finished up.
Wait, you said Rigz said what?
Rigz told me about it earlier, and that was like, I don't know, months ago. And I'd be like, oh, that'd be pretty cool to finally get that.
Mm-hmm. That would be. That is because as I'm sure our resident numbers man Dash definitely would have that information on him if he if that is the case. But
I asked him like last week, and he said I was at 99,
so yeah, we know for sure.
I was like, oh, right there, man. And I was like, oh, we'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about it. I'ma secure this. And here we are, 100 victories. Because because after God, this has been because this series itself has been since 2021, so 4 years and many weeklies later and 100 wins. It's gonna like it's just gonna take people just a lot of time to also hit this milestone. But you being the first, I would say that that's a lot to be proud of. So I say congrats for the win and for getting to this milestone of 100 victories.
Thank you. I think it's just a matter of just how it just showcased how much I grinded online back then. Because I know like I haven't been playing a lot now, but just that huge head start I got in the post-COVID era that really got me going. And I'm just like, well, I'm already this close. Why don't I just finish it?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, first milestone of possibly more. Because the next milestone of RTG as a series, because I know Rigz is super excited about number 200. He's already made like an update about it like a while back. He's gonna go crazy with like inviting and advertising it. I'm not sure if he's like got anything planned with like a prize pot for number 200. I know it's supposed to be estimated in February. I can't remember which week exactly. But as long as everything still happens, like our regular brackets still happen, and as long as all the weeks are like go as planned, I'm pretty sure he's like he did say like the date, and I was like, okay, cool. February would be pretty cool because I'm trying to be doing things by around that time frame anyway. So yeah, I look forward to like you hitting more milestones, and then us as both the ones behind the series and everybody who's watching seeing number 200 play out and see how stacked that one might become from Riggs' excitement for it.
Yeah, just thinking like to think that at this point in time is just winning over half of the total RTGs that have ever taken place. That feels pretty good to say.
For real. But yeah, that's huge, man. I don't think I quite have anything else. But just like a general question, as far as like, well, I know that you have already beaten Legends EA and like probably the post game, as well. Like you've been enjoying that. I can't remember if you're a fellow Kirby Air Ride fan or not. Have you had any interest in the newer game coming out?
I played the demo. I didn't play too much of the original. Most of my playtime came from when my friend owned it back in the day. But never disliked it. It's just like I'm one of those guys that kind of like glides along the Kirby series. Never like a super fan of Kirby. Like, not that I don't like it at all. It's just that usually Kirby, just kind of unfortunately, like just never a game that's like at the top of my radar at the current point in time. But like I played a few of them and really liked them. Like I really liked the 3DS era of Kirby, like all the 3DS era of Kirby, and thought they were really good. Then what am I trying to say? Forgotten Land was really good with the DLC because that was kind of lucky because I just so happened to have one of those digital tickets left over and I got it for Kirby.
Oh,
so
the vouchers,
I just happened to, the vouchers. So I just got that for Kirby and it was really good. So I enjoy Kirby when I do play it, but I just never prioritize it. But I might get Air Riders later because I hear everyone saying like Kirby fans are just absolutely loving it. So I'll definitely give it a shot.
Oh, cool to hear. That is definitely in the cards at some point. I picked up my copy the other day because like it's literally the only Switch 2 game that I have right now. The one I went out of my way to pre-order, and it's ironic I haven't played it yet because just scheduling worked against me because I got it after I like before I finished my shift from my part-time. The next day I was gonna be off from the part-time. I was gonna stream it Friday, but then I was like but then circumstances changed, so like I had to end up going in to the part-time anyway. And then yesterday was my Smash monthly, so that's where that time went as well. And then yesterday today was like Thanksgiving plans, like after church was out, and then of course I wanted to still have the showcase for RTG. So Air Riders have just been sitting nicely, just waiting to be unwrapped to get played. I saw Dash was playing it earlier because it popped up on my screen, So I'm like, all right, that sounds about right, because we definitely talked about that when he was on an interview before. I was just curious if you were interested at all in it, because of like it just being a new game, and I've seen it was like on the Switch category, I've seen 15,000 at least playing Air Riders at one point, like a day or two ago. So I'm like, let's go. Kirby fans are eating.
I mean, yeah, everyone who already loves Air Riders, from what I hear, is absolutely digging this new one, and I'm glad that it seems to be working out for them, and I'll definitely try it more to get a feel for it later. But I feel like I'm probably gonna gear more towards Metroid Prime 4 when that comes out next month.
Yeah, December, I want to say 4th, right?
Yeah, it's not that far away.
It's really not. I think that's literally next Thursday. No, yeah, it is. Because this is a fresh week, because Thanksgiving week, and then Sunday next week is the last day of the month. So yeah, literally next Thursday. That's snuck up on us. Do you think they might actually do like a Twitter shadow drop of like an overview trailer, unless they ever did that, or do you think they're gonna do like a proper direct for it before it comes out?
Well, no, it's too close for a direct now. I feel like they just dropped the trailer like last week, didn't they? So I feel like that's probably the last one.
Okay, you're right. Probably, yeah. I gotta go back and see it and look at that, because it might have been like the thing I'm thinking of, like, because they usually have a trailer that's like an overview, like a 5 to 8 minute, something. Yeah, you actually might be right about that. But that one looks great, because like the amiibo for that, I think, do they coincide with the release of it, or do they were the amiibo supposed to come out?
I already saw those in GameStop like the other week.
I'm tripping. I'm asking the question. I literally saw one when I was at work. Yes. Yeah, the amiibo. So yeah, that was like 2 weeks before the game release. So yeah, you're right. Because up close, the one I saw was the one with the bike. Yeah. That's the fact that there's a bike like that fact that she's able to ride in this open-ended area. That's gonna be cool. But I'm not as well versed in Metros. I'm not really sure what else to ask, and of course I won't take up much more of your good time that you've given us here. So I once again say congrats on the dub, and thank you for the interview.
I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day, man.
You too. Appreciate it.
All right, later.
All right, that was the voice of our champion. Hold on, let me actually guess that I don't view count is up there. Okay, I was tripping because I didn't see the view count. I don't know, like, was the stream on the whole time? Because I just had a thing on my OBS that said we're reconnecting you to your channels. I'm not sure if I ever lost y'all. If anybody can just say, like, post an emote or just anything in the chat for me, that would be great. Just let me know if I had y'all the whole time. But yeah, that is going to be our stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and say final thoughts. As mentioned, Road to Greatness number 200. We're very close to that. It's only 13 weeks away. When you say it like that, it's kind of like, man, that's a good bit, but that's 3 weeks and some change. So that would be December, January, February. Are we sure it's not March? Well, like with the breaks. Hold on, because we have. I'm gonna get an estimation for y'all right now. Because next week, the 29th is gonna be 188. The 6th is 189. 13th is 190. And then end of the road, 19 is the 20th. Week break, 27. So that actually just kind of works out for Christmas week anyway. January 3rd is the start of season 20. Yes, 20. Excuse me. January 3rd start season 20. I actually think it's one of my friend's birthdays. And then we go from there. That's 190. So yeah, 191 is Saturday, 192 is 10th, 193 is 17th. There's is there 6 weeks in January 2026? That doesn't happen. No, that's 5. That's 5. No, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, 5 weeks. So 191 is the 3rd, 192 is the 10th, 193 is the 17th, 194, 195 is the 31st. 196 is this February 7th, 197 is the 14th, Valentine's Day actually. 198 is February 21st, 199 is February 28th. So number 200 would actually be March 7th. So I feel like if Rick said February something before, that's not right? Question mark? I'm pretty sure I'm right though. 188 this week, 189 next, 190 13th, end of the road, 20th, week off, Saturday 27th, then season 20, 191, 3rd, 192, 10th, 193, 17th, 194, 195, 96 is the 7th of February, 197 is 14th, 198, 21st, 189. Yeah, March 7th. Unless I'm tripping, because he probably did say March. But yeah, March 7th, 2026 is going to be the next big 100 milestone of RTG, number 200. So I mentioned earlier, if you had any interest in Pokken, then definitely keep this series in mind, because we're going to be excited to have that, to hit that milestone, and we'd be more than happy to have you guys join us for that occasion. But until then, every Saturday 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Road to Greatness Pokken Tournament Deluxe Weekly happens in our server every Saturday. Come through if you got any interest in Pokken. Tell your friends, tell your family if they enjoy fighting games, Pokemon, Tekken, and they just kind of marry those ideas together. You got Pokken. So pull up if you're in North America, US, Mexico, Canada, surrounding regions, and if you have a wired connection, those are the two things you need, the two requirements at that to be able to play in this here series. We'd be more than happy to have you. Link in the description if you're watching from YouTube for this bracket. It'll link you towards the server. And then if you're watching from Twitch, !RTG in the very first part of the title will take you to the same page. And if you do YouTube brings you to the YouTube channel if you're watching from Twitch. And if you're watching from still Twitch, VODs, that'll take you to my VODs channel where it'll take you to where I have videos, my streams from ever since I started on Twitch in 2021 up until last year's midway point of 2024, and more of, and the rest of my streams are on my main YouTube channel here if you're wanting to fill in that gap. But I'm still going to be putting all of the streams on that specific archive channel for you guys' viewing pleasure and convenience as well. So that's those resources are there for your convenience. That's also linked in this YouTube streams channel description if you want to check out that VODs channel. That's specifically for that purpose. And if whatever platform you're watching from, YouTube, like and subscribe. You want to see more. Helps your algorithm. Helps tell me that you like what you see. You want to see more. Greatly appreciate it if you do. And ring the notification bell if you're notified the minute content does go live. If you're watching on Twitch, then if you want to see more from me, then hit that follow button to be notified that the second content goes live. And if you want to do more and actually support, then you can choose to subscribe to the channel. You'll get less ads, little to no ads. You have some emotes and more perks to come that I'm thinking of, and just a more direct means of being able to support me, which I'd greatly appreciate. But it's not necessary to enjoy the content here on Twitch that you're seeing right now. I do more than just Pokken. I am, yes, the host of these streams and partial owner of the series. Part owner of the series, but I also host my own monthly series of Smash Brothers, which we just had our latest iteration last night, Yoshean monthly number 71. So the next tournament to look out for with Smash Brothers, Yoshean annual number 6, going to be happening next week Saturday. Not this week coming up, but next week Saturday, December 6th. Going to be a tournament where it's going to have as many winners in the series as I can get a hold of in a week in just under 2 weeks. So we'll see how many of them I can get. The goal with the annual is always to just kind of celebrate with a tournament that I try to have some sort of actual prize for, whether it be eShop or monetary. Well, monetary in general, but as far as like direct money or sort of gift redemption money, I should say. And just a way to have as many of the series best in one place. I just find that very, just very exciting and invigorating to think about, that people have the chance to just be able to fight against the best of the best that I've had over these last 6 years. Well, I'm in the 6th year. Over the last 5+ years of running this series. So that's there. Like that's upcoming if you're wanting to play Smash with some strong competitors, and besides the more try-hard, excuse me, the more competitive aspects of the community, I am a Nintendo streamer, bona fide Nintendo streamer. That is specifically Mario, Pokemon, Smash Brothers, but I also love Sonic and really like Kirby. Haven't streamed as much Kirby as I've wanted to date. But the love for Kirby definitely is there. Like I mentioned earlier, I got Air Riders. That's going to be coming at some point this week. Could be a small stream tomorrow for Air Riders, but we will see. Luigi's Mansion is my current playthrough that I'm finishing up with Alpha, so that'll be there. That'll be on up tomorrow if you want to hang out with us as we're finishing up Luigi's Mansion 1 on stream. Unless that plan changes, but I don't think so. We'll convene again if that does happen. But a lot of things happening right now. Luigi's Mansion, Countdown Memory Lane has been brought back. Other series that were there, gonna bring those back as well. Won't get into all the specifics, so we'll be here for an extra 10 minutes. Not trying to do that for y'all. Not trying to do that to y'all. But I appreciate all of y'all for watching, for as much as you were. Voice starting to crack. Need that. Oh God. I think I am done here. My name is Yoshean, aka Yoshean96. I am signing off for now, but definitely not forever. Y'all have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. And remember to be kind. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry. Happy early Thanksgiving. If y'all don't hear from me before Thanksgiving hits, hope y'all are spending that precious time with family. I know I'm thankful for my family and a lot more than that. So yeah, thankful for you guys. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night. Y'all be good to each other. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys next time.